can't help it. Let me start saying something. It's been a long year for me here in YouTube and then in other platforms, Twitch. But I'm starting to realize some things, and I just wanted to make a I just wanted to think about what's been going on in this YouTube experience in my life in this recent year. And so before I drop the in the last week of December, I will drop the Best of Adam del Desert 2017. I thought that maybe we should look back what has been this year for me in from an artistic point of view, from my career as an artist. Some of you might know this, some of you might not know this, but the fact is I am not a professional artist, which is, I suppose, obvious. But I mean, I'm just trying to have fun here doing these YouTube videos, and also painting and making exhibitions. It's all about fun for me. I'm just having a lot of fun. I'm just having an you know, a mind-blowing experience, you know, putting my art out there and people reacting to it, saying something about it. And I think I'm you know, I'm passionate about it, and that's why I do it. That's why I paint. That's why I make videos. That's why I have piercings and tattoo. That's why I like rock and roll. That's why I go to live shows. That's why I made theater in the past, and that's what all this stupidity of mine is all about. So I think I'm just gonna tell the story of what has been this past year for me. I started this year being part of you know, an artistic collective. It's in my older videos from the beginning of this year. They are videos that are in Catalan, but I'm sure you'll like them if you watch it, and I'm sure you'll understand most of what's happening there. I was part of that artistic collective. To a certain extent, I learned a lot of things. I want to stay with the positive stuff about it. I had fun with them. They were great people, but in the end I realized it wasn't really what I wanted to do. So I started like a really introspective period of my artistic development. What I've been painting, what I should paint, what I didn't like, what I liked a lot. Well, the thing is, I started doing other things this year, and suddenly I decided I should change my art to, like, you know, focus on a theme and explore it to its limits, but also with a certain style. I've been known to change some of my style from time to time because I didn't really have my own style very clear of what it should be and how I should do it. But now I'm starting to make things I really like, and that's what the first part of what I wanted to talk to you about, people, is my bleeding series. You know, some of you who follow me on Instagram might know about it. My bleeding series is those series where I make portraits of people, and basically their nose is bleeding, and I think that's a statement on itself, and I don't really want to explain a lot about it. It just to me, the nosebleed is something really related to being young and being you know, a child or a teenager, where I don't know why my nose bled a lot in the past, but not right now, and that stuck in my head like a statement, like it meant something. And when you see someone bleeding through their nose, it means a lot of things. It's aesthetic, from an aesthetical point of view. I think it's interesting. I think it's fun. I think it's crazy, and I think it's provocative, and that's probably one of the favorite things I like about art in general. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. First, I want to show you some of the shit I've done. For example, I've painted. I started with different styles that are not exactly this one, but I think the really first portrait I made that really expressed what I wanted to do is this portrait of Killer Banana, which is it's basically watercolor and ink. The ink is the blood, of course, and the other ink is the glasses. This deep blue of the glass. I think it resembles the original photo portrait. I don't know why, but it's cool. I like it. I also tried different styles. Yeah, that's funny because this is Harry Styles. I painted him. Sorry, Harry. I painted him just using a pencil and color pencil. And yeah, this is Harry Styles from the cover of Rolling Stone magazine. I think it was fun to paint him like that, you know. I started painting, if you realize this, I started painting people I knew, and then I started painting people I don't knew personally, but I know because they are famous. For example, poor Casey Neistat. That's not one of the most proud portraits I made, but the addition of charcoal, it's something I really loved, and I thought, well, maybe I should explore it in the future, and that's what I did. My most recent portrait is with charcoal too, but in the middle I also painted this this version of I don't know who, bleeding. His face isn't really shown, but I think the usage of watercolors in this one is really cool, and I really like it. I don't know what you guys think about it. And finally, yesterday I painted this guy, which is obviously, well, I hope it's obvious, James Dean, a young James Dean, smoking, and with charcoal and pencil and ink and watercolors. I think it's cool. I think it kind of takes both of styles to a new level, the charcoal style and the watercolor style. And I think it's probably one of the things I want to explore in the future more.
Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down?
But also, I wanted to talk to you about oil painting. You know, I haven't been painting in oil for like 10 years. This is no joke. I'm not joking. I haven't touched my my oil paint in 10 years. I haven't even smelled the brushes. You know what I mean? It's crazy because I used to paint at least 2 paintings with oil in the past. But it's been 10 years since I did that. But don't worry, that's over now. I started to paint oil again. The thing is, I enrolled in an oil painting course, and it's been great. It's been great. The teacher really helped us find what we wanted to paint. It's a really it's a space full of freedom artistically and creatively, and I'm having a lot of fun. And the first thing that came out of that course, I don't know if course is the word I should use. Course. It's like, well, it's this portrait of 11. I don't know if you can see it properly. Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I think the color is great. I don't know. Well, I painted this. It's been 10 years since I painted anything with oil, and suddenly I painted this, and I thought, well, I think this is great. I think this is good. I don't know. I think it looks great, and I like how I painted it for the first time in 10 years. And I thought, well, I don't know you guys, but I think I should keep painting like this and with this style. By the way, you will find most of these portraits on my Etsy shop this next week. So if you want to buy something, you know, it will be available. And I think that's it for the 2017 art review from myself. I don't know. Say goodbye to this year. It's almost over. Not yet, but almost. And this video too. Goodbye.